Hi everyone, I'm Kat and welcome to my channel, Naturally Beautiful Girl. So today I'm going to be doing a review of some of the Rituel de Fille products. Free People was having a huge sale on some beauty products, including a lot of more natural makeup brands, and so I went ahead and picked up some of their products, and I picked up 3 things from Rituel de Fille. I'd never tried anything from Rituel de Fille before, and I really didn't anticipate ever actually trying anything from them because they are a rather expensive brand. However, when the products were on sale for $10, I thought I would go ahead, pick them up, and try them out for you guys because, well, also for myself, but also for you, because they are a more expensive brand, and so I think it's really important with brands like that to know if it is worth the money, if it is worth that extra price. I'm actually going to show you demos of me applying some of the different products. I don't have a viewfinder on my camera, and I realized after I had applied my lipstick that I think I leaned out of view of the camera while I was applying it, so I might not have an insert of me applying the lipstick, but everything else I should have a little demo of me using. My husband and I have been talking, and he might actually get me a camera with some sort of viewfinder, screen, something like that for Christmas. So that situation might be improved in the next couple of months. But until then, I'm making do. So the first thing I want to mention about Rituel de Fille is that they are not vegan. So if you are vegan, I would read the ingredients really carefully on their products. So I know that the blush I picked up and the lipstick both contain carmine. I am not vegan personally. I do try to use vegan products when possible because I don't really see the need to use animal products in makeup. I just don't think it makes a ton of sense. Carmine is a dye made from crushed up beetles. In case you didn't know what carmine was, that is what it is, which really does kind of weird me out, but there are benefits to using carmine. It is a natural product because it does come from beetles, and it gives red pigment to products, and it does it in a way that is, for us, a lot safer than a lot of the other dyes that are used to give products their reddish color. So it's kind of a personal choice. I don't love carmine, and I honestly and truly, I once again didn't read the ingredients when I purchased these and didn't realize they contained carmine. I am okay with it, but carmine is just not my favorite ingredient because personally just crushed up beetles really weirds me out. Just a spoiler, I do think the pigmentation of these products is really great, so in that way the carmine was actually a really beneficial product to have in here. So the first product I'm going to talk about is their blush. And this is the blush in the shade Rapture. It is a cream blush. I picked this up because I've been on a cream blush kick. I kind of have become obsessed with cream blushes. And it comes in this really nice, sleek compact. And one of the things I really appreciate about all their packaging is it has these little stars on it. I feel like Rituel de Fille was a galactic, space-themed brand before that became vogue. So before Rihanna's galactic holiday collection, before all of that, there was Rituel de Fille. And the other really nice thing about this packaging is it does come with a mirror. I don't want to blind you, but there's a nice big mirror on this package. And here's the shade in Rapture. It is a cool pink shade, and it's got really nice pigmentation. I'll swatch it for you here on my hand. And I absolutely love this blush. I've been obsessed with cream blushes lately. It's my personal opinion, but I think cream blushes give you the most natural looking flush on your cheeks. I find that they're the easiest to blend, the easiest to not get splotchy, and I also find that they wear really well throughout the day. I do apply the blush and then set it with some powder because I do have very oily skin, but when I do that, I really feel like my blush stays intact, it stays in place, and I really like how it wears throughout the day. This blush though is one of the easiest to blend out. It is so creamy. It really blends so easily on my cheeks. I do blend it with my fingers. I have been thinking about picking up a stippling brush because of my kind of love of cream blushes recently. I realized a stippling brush may be a really useful tool for me to own, so if you have any recommendations for a stippling brush, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will definitely check those out. But I do find that I can blend this very easily with just my fingers, which I did take this blush on a weekend trip with me last weekend, and part of the reason I took it was because I could just apply it with my fingers. All I needed was this blush. I didn't need a brush. I could just kind of add a little bit of color to my cheeks, blend it out, easy peasy. The pigmentation, the blendability, the wear time of this blush really does blow me away. Like, it kind of knocks all my other cream blushes out of the water. I almost actually picked up another of their blushes during the Credo Beauty Family and Friends sale, because Credo does sell Rituel de Fille, but I didn't go ahead because I kind of have a lot of makeup right now and I was trying to restrain myself a little bit, but I really do love this blush and would love to pick up another shade of it. Like, this is great. And I think part of the reason though that the pigmentation is so great in it is because it does use carmine. So I don't know, I'm just laying it all out there for you to choose and you decide how you feel about it. I normally am kind of about using carmine, but this product performs so well that to me it is worth it to have carmine in this product because of how beautifully it works. All right, the next product I picked up because I normally don't like cream eyeshadows. Just gonna lay it out there. I have rather hooded eyes, as you can tell. My eyelids are also very oily, which the combination of the two is normally rather disastrous for wearing cream eyeshadows. And so I thought, you know, this is a higher end brand. I will try one of their eye soots. So I picked up their eye soot in this shade Sigil. It's this really nice kind of light champagne-y pink color. Also, can we talk about this packaging? Like, this packaging is so beautiful. I really am just blown away by it. Although I do have to say it's a little tricky to actually get the product out, but I do use a brush, as you'll see in the little clip, to actually get the product out. And what's interesting about this is it's like a cross between a cream and a powder. It has the weirdest consistency. And I'm gonna swatch this for you here. This is Sigil swatched on my hand. Like, this is a beautiful, beautiful eyeshadow. It is so pigmented, as you can see. It's got a lot of shimmer to it. I love it. The only eyeshadow I'm wearing on my eyes, other than a little bit of Roots White Gold in my inner corner as my inner corner highlight, is Sigil. So what I did was I packed it on my eyelid and I blended it into my crease. And this is why I wanted to purchase this eyeshadow. And I particularly purchased this color, was because I wanted an eyeshadow that I could just throw on and have a one eyeshadow look. And I feel like this is an eyeshadow that definitely does that. I did apply it over the Alima Pure Eye Primer. It is in case you guys haven't seen it. I love this. This is my favorite eye primer. I put every eyeshadow over this eye primer, so it made sense for me to put this one over it too. This eyeshadow does crease and it does transfer, but every single eyeshadow I own on me does crease some and does transfer some. So it's just the way my eyes are shaped and how oily my eyelids get. But compared to every other cream eyeshadow I've ever tried, this one does perform like infinitely better than those other ones. So I really do like it and I think it is worth the price. But I think the reason it works so well is it's a drier cream. Like, it definitely is a cross between a cream and a powder. Like, it's very strange, but I really love it. And I would also pick up more colors in this. However, I really think Sigil is like the perfect color just for a really easy everyday eyeshadow look. So I really do like it. I mean, this bottle just looks beautiful sitting out on your vanity. Like, you have to give it points for just the beauty. And also, I do want to make a note too. I know that some people have had issues with some of their products being expired that they purchased from free people. None of the Rituel de Fille products had an expiration date on it. And I went ahead and smelled all the products and they all smell fine. And I've talked about this before, but expiration dates are literally a guess. Like, there is no science, no evidence behind when a product expires. So this includes food as well. The expiration date is dependent on the conditions the product is stored in. The main storage conditions that affect the integrity of a product are the temperature and also if the product becomes contaminated with bacteria, which the expiration date doesn't tell you anything about those two. So always use your nose. And I used my nose, I smelled all my products and they all smell fine. So they all are okay. I don't know how long they're going to last, but as of right now, they are fine. So just keep that in mind. Back to makeup. Well, that was about makeup, but back to Rituel de Fille makeup. So the final product I picked up was one of their Forbidden lipsticks in Love and Madness, which I am wearing today. And can we talk about how beautiful this shade is? Like, I'm obsessed with it. It comes in this little bullet here with some stars, of course, twist up. The packaging reminds me of a lip balm, but it applies really well. And this is the most affordable out of these 3 products. So if you are going to try one, I mean, this is, of all the options, the more affordable one. And I absolutely love this. Like, this color reminds me of a YSL lipstick that before I switched to Green Beauty, I tried it on Sephora, and it was this berry shade. And I think it was like number 3 or number 5, something like that, of the YSL lipsticks, and it was this beautiful berry color, and I just fell in love with it. But the YSL lipsticks are so ridiculously expensive. I could never convince myself to actually purchase it, and then I ended up switching to Green Beauty, and then I always think about that shade, and I'm like, someday I'd really like to have that shade again. And when I put this on, I was like, this is pretty close to what I remember that shade being. So I love this. I love this for the winter. It's gonna be really great for the holidays. I think I read on the website they described this finish as a semi-matte, but I really like it because it does transfer some. It's not, you know, completely transfer proof, but it does wear really well throughout the day. Like, I look at the end of the day and my lips are still, at least still stained this color. It does dry down a bit on my lips, but it doesn't make my lips feel dry. I almost picked up another one of these. Basically, I really wanted to pick up more of these from the Credo Beauty sale, but I was trying to restrain myself. Like, I was trying so hard. I was like, Kat, you really don't need any more makeup. But if, you know, I see these on sale again, or, you know, I don't know if Rituel de Fille ever sends PR, but if they ever sent me PR, I would be thrilled, over the moon, completely. And I also would like to try their highlights because they look really, really beautiful as well. They're cream, but the reason I didn't pick any of those up from the Free People sale or from the Credo Beauty sale is I am so fair that it would be really hard for me to determine if the highlight was the proper shade, though I do think that the Credo in Boston has some of their highlights on the floor, so next time I'm back in Boston at the Credo Beauty, I'm definitely gonna swatch some of their highlights. Overall, I have to say I am really impressed, and I think it's worth the price. Like I said, I would probably wait for a sale. You know, Black Friday is coming up, the holidays are coming up. I would keep an eye on retailers that sell Rituel de Fille to see if there's a sale. It's all just really, really high quality makeup. Once again, if you're a vegan, these are not vegan products. They do contain carmine. If you don't use carmine, these contain carmine. So just keep all of that in mind. However, overall, I really like it. I am so happy I bought all these products. So let me know down in the comment section down below if you picked up any Rituel de Fille products during the Free People sale, or if you had tried some before, or if you're interested in trying them. Let me know all that in the comment section down below. I know I can be a little bit slow in responding to your comments, but I do always respond. I will get back to you eventually. I just tend to get a little backlog sometimes because you guys leave so many comments, which I love. So keep up your commenting. If it takes me a couple days to get back to you, I will get back to you. Don't worry. I hope you found this video useful and maybe a little bit entertaining. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to my channel. Also check out my Instagram. I'll have my handle down below. I'm at naturallybeautifulgirl. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!